my family.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. Welcome, one and all. We are playing Lorenzo and Magnifico with all of the expansions here. If we can get it to stop going out of focus, that would be awesome. Wow. All right. Well, anyways, there it is with all the expansions. You can also see it over there. We're going to finish the setup. We're going to go through setup. We're going to talk about how to play the game. We're going to talk about the expansions and what they add and the variety of things that come with all of the big, I'm calling it the big box, Lorenzo El Magnifico. So if you have any questions, thoughts, comments, suggestions, put a link down in the bottom, down below. Otherwise, we're going to be playing two different houses, two different families, basically. But we're going to be playing them solo. So we're going to just try different strategies with two houses just to see how it plays out and have a lot of fun with it. So let's get things underway. So here you can see this is the board here. This is our big board of stuff that we'll talk about here. Here's player number one. Here's player number two. And we have two different houses, as I mentioned. One of the expansions adds these little houses to the game, and each house comes with like a bidding token with it. And then each player, as you play before the game starts, each player bids on their house, and then they go back and forth until each player has one bid on their player, and then they get the reward. So to outbid somebody for this house, say red would put their token on there, so green would have to put his token there and kick red out. Now red's got to go into a different players, to a different house, and put his token on there. And then once all players have their tokens on the board. So because we're playing with just two people and we're playing solo, I just randomly determined the houses, and I randomly determined the rewards, and I just gave all the players the bottom reward. So we have House Este here, and they're going to get, they start with 6 gold, 2 wood, 2 stone, and a faith. We'll talk about what all these are in a minute. But their special ability is once per round, or I'm sorry, not once per round, as many times as they want during a round, they can turn 1 military into 2 gold. So that is the power of the Este house. And this, again, is just their starting resources based upon the bid the player did. So we don't need that anymore. And then we also have the other house over here, and this is their setup. This is Della Rovere house. And they're going to start with 4 gold, 1 stone, 6 servants, and 1 wood. And their special ability is they have these special tokens here that they put out on the 5, the 10, the 15 on the fate track. And if they reach their marker to that, they get to keep this token and get the rewards on them. So they're very faith driven. But if they get excommunicated, they lose an additional 5 victory points. So that is the Della Rovere house. So we got Este versus Della Rovere. All right. So how do you play Lorenzo El Magnifico? Well, you can see there is 1, 2, 3, 4 main towers on the main board, and then there's also a sideboard. This is one of the expansions again that includes another board. And what you're going to be doing here is we are going to be putting out different cards in the different towers, and each of the towers represent different things. So you have the green tower. The green tower represents locations. What do they call the locations in this game? I forget the name of them. It is called I should remember this. Territories. There we go. So they represent different territories. And you can you're going to be sending out your family members to the different locations to get the different resources and bonuses and all kinds of super cool things that you can get. We have a tower here that's going to have the territories, and then the yellow one here is your buildings. The blue one here is your not citizens. What do they call them? They call them, what do they call them? They're not citizens. There's characters. I knew they began with a C. So your blue are your characters, and then purple are your ventures. And each of them do kind of different things. The territories are going to be green, and they're going to go on your board here. And they're going to basically get you resources and stuff when you go and harvest those locations. Your buildings are all yellow. They come up on the top of your board here. And whenever you produce your buildings, they'll give you a bunch of stuff. Your characters are going to give you special bonuses and special abilities and break the rules and do that stuff. And then your ventures here, which are purple, are all special end of game scoring cards. So if you want to score, obviously this is a victory point game. You're going to try and score as many victory points as you can. Try to out-duel your opponent. There is simply 3 phases of the game. Each phase has got 2 rounds. So we're going to go through 1 round. We're going to wipe out all the boards. We're going to do the second round. We're going to wipe out all the boards, and then we're going to check on your relationship with the church. We're going to do this 3 different times: phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. If your character isn't at least at phase 1 location of the church, that you've been excommunicated, you didn't have enough faith in the church, and you're going to get whatever the penalty is for that location. So let's go ahead and shuffle these up. Again, some of the expansions added some of these new abilities. So let's see what we have here. And we'll cut it, and we'll just randomly get this one. Boom. So this one says, that is a great question. Of course, there is a pretty good, as soon as we need to, we can look it up. That is called, each time you receive servants, you receive 1 fewer servants. So That's what this does. So every time you gain a servant, which are these little purple meeples, what the servants do is they add to the value of your dice that you put out. You can see there is a black, white, and an orange dice. And you will notice that each of our factions has a black, a white, and an orange. So whatever number is for these locations, when I go to put this out, this is really a 3. It's a 3 value. This is a 1 value because it's white, and this is a 4 value. So each of the players use the same dice rolled during the game, each round, and they have to do the best they can with them. So anytime you get servants, the servants, what they do is they add 1 to your dice. So if I wanted to use this 3 and I wanted something better, like I wanted to get this 5 value card here, I could add in 2 servants and turn the 3 into a 5. So that's what the servants do for you. All right, so that is what number 1 is. Number 2, second time we do this. So again, we do a round where each player puts out their 4 family members. Then we clear the boards, so we do it again. And then at the end of the second round, we check on your dedication to the church. And then we reset. So one of 3 things is either going to happen. Either you're not going to have enough and you're going to be excommunicated from the church. You're going to have enough and you decide to reset, or you have enough and you're going to choose to continue and take the penalty but still going up the track, which you might want to do if you are the Della Rovere faction, because if you reset, you go back to 0 and then you have to climb back up. In this case, if they want to try and get some more of these better resources out, they might not want to reset, which we'll talk about when we get to it. So then we reset. We do rounds 3 and 4 in the same way. And then at the end of the 4th round, you have to be up to this point with the church. Or if you're not, what happens to you? Bad things. What is it? Each round you skip your first turn. Ooh, that's brutal. So you skip your first turn. So it can give your opponents a leg up on you because he'll be able to take locations that you might want to jump on. All right, and of course your round 3. Then we do that for round 3 and 4. Boom, and then 5 and 6, and then at the end of 6 rounds, you have to be up to at least 5 with the church, and we have this token here. If you do not, then I think that means you don't score any of your, you don't score any of your green conquered territories. All right. So we can put the rest of these away. They're not used in this game. You can see there's quite a variety of them as well, so they'll definitely change how the game plays. Of course, there's lots of different of your families, so with the special abilities, so that will change every game. And of course, all the different cards that come out will change throughout the game. Now, I mentioned the green, the blue, the gold, and the purple, but I didn't mention this one. This is another special board. This one here will has the same function as the other ones, but it's kind of it has all of the random cards in it. And you can see there's level 1 cards, level 2 cards, and level 3 cards. And we do rounds 1 and 2 with the level 1 cards, 3 and 4 with the level 2, and 5 and 6 with the level 3 cards. So we simply just shuffle these cards up and we put them out. Boom, 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 and boom. So actually, 3 blue and a purple came out of there. So there's 3 characters and a venture. Now the thing to keep in mind is you're going to have basically 4 of your little meeples to do things. Each one is a black, and a white, and an orange, which corresponds to these dice. Then you have notice a non-colored meeple. Because the rule is you can only have one of your meeples in a tower at a time. So if I had a meeple there, I couldn't then put another one of my meeples in the same tower with the same color. This is considered uncolored because you see it's not red, it's uncolored. So you could actually get two of your meeples in the same column. The most you'll ever get is two in one column at the same time. But there is a penalty anytime, whether it's you or your opponent or anything. Once your opponent is in a tower, if you want to go to that tower, you have to pay $3 to go there, or 3 gold, whatever you want to call it, to go there. If you can't pay the $3, the 3 gold, you can't go in the same tower as somebody's already been there. So obviously, going first in this game and taking and occupying where your opponent might want to go is very important. There are some other spaces as well. There is the production. So once you have several of your yellow buildings and you want to produce and get those resources, you have to bring one of your meeples, at least with a value of 1, and put it there. This is a, we'll just use the 1 white. But the white is a 1, so you're good. You can put that there. You notice there's only, in a 2-player game, there's only 1 spot for production. So going first in the turn and producing, there's only 1 spot for that. There's also only 1 spot for harvesting, which is all of your green buildings there when you're playing a 2-player game as well. So again, you have to have a dice of at least 1. So that means if you used your neutral, which has a value of 0, because there is no dice for this one, you have to use at least one of your slaves to bump it up from a 0 to a 1 before you can actually do that. If you have slaves. In this case, the Este family doesn't start with any slaves on the board, but they do start with 1 favor in the church. All right. Not only that, there's a lot going on in this game, as you can see, especially when you add in all the expansions. I would highly recommend you get the Lorenzo el Magnifico game with the big, what I'm calling the big box edition with all of the expansions on there. That has the, see the expansions down there at the bottom listed. Boom, like that. There you go. If you're going to get it, it's pretty reasonably priced. I think I got it for like $40, $45. Brand new. So, yeah. The other thing is each faction also receives 4 leaders. And the leaders want you to do certain things. In this case, he wants you to have 4 special tokens and 10 victory points. Now, you don't have to spend any of your resources. They just want you to have them. Once you have them, then they give you a reward. In this case, this guy gives you a special place where you can actually, only you can bring one of your people and put it there as long as it has a value of 3 or higher. And then this one wants you to have 5 of the characters. And this one wants you to have 10 money and a maximum of only 1 slave. And then every time you get a character, you gain 2 slaves. This one wants you to have at least 5 faith in the church and 4 green buildings. So each of the characters, each of the family houses has some leaders that if they are working towards getting, because they're going to give you special rewards and special bonuses. So obviously a little bit hard to get right off the bat, but, you need 8 money and 8 meeples and a maximum of 1 stone or wood. Okay. So let's go to the green. The green again are your, they're going to be your territories, and these are things you're going to go out and you're going to conquer, and they don't have any cost on them. Now you will notice on the buildings, right? You will notice on the buildings, there's a 1 to go to the first level, You have to have at least a 3 to go to the second level. You have to have a 5 to go to the third level. And then you have to have a 7 to go up to the level 4. So you're wondering, well, how do you get a 7 when you roll a d6? Well, we already talked about that. Again, this is where your bonuses on your cards and your abilities will give you bonuses. And also, your slaves will give you bonuses. So the green one here is going to be, each of them are going to have, most of them will have like an immediate award by like where the little lightning bolt is. And then when you go to activate it on your board, if you have at least the value of the pips on the dice, then you get the bonus on there. So in this case, if we activate it with at least a 6, we would get what they call the the what's it called? Council privilege, right? So you get the council privilege. So as when you're doing council privilege, you get either 1 wood and stone, or 2 slaves, or 2 bucks, or 2 military, or 1 up on the faith track, or 1 special token. And this is also the player track. If you spend and put a player here, you get to activate this special ability, and you get a buck. And then it also determines who's going to be first player for the next round. So if you want to take the first player away from the first player, you got to put a meeple in there. As many players can go in there as they want. Only 1 person can go here. Only 1 person can go to the harvest. There's also 5 gold. There's also 5 slaves here. All right. So this one here says there's no instant ability. But if you activate this with at least a 5, you get 2 military and 1 stone. We also have an instant effect, 3 stone and 3 wood. And no, I'm sorry. This is only if you activate it with a level 4, you gain 3 stone and 3 wood, but you lose 2 victory points. And last but not least, this one has an automatic ability. You gain 5 gold, and if you activate this with at least a 3, you lose a victory point. Okay, so that is those things, the territories. So they don't cost anything to get them. Now, characters, on the other hand, they cost things to get them. They cost money, gold. Every one of them are going to have a gold up in the top corner to purchase these characters. A lot of them, again, will have instant abilities. Some of them will have special abilities. All right, and this one here is instantly get a stone, and then I'm going to have to look this guy up. He costs 3. He instantly gives you a stone, and then I'm going to have to look this guy up. I'm not sure what that little symbol thingy means. Let's see. I got to go to the character section. Characters. Okay, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what that symbol is trying to say to me. It's probably, what is that symbol trying to say? It is a weirdo symbol. It's not very It's like half. There's like a half faded thing, and then so it's probably you if you don't take I'm thinking it's probably means you don't lose uh, any pips on your you don't lose any pips on your production, and then you can reduce with a 1. That's yeah, that's crazy. Well, huh. They usually do a pretty good job of explaining most of the little symbology in this, but sometimes it can get a little more aggressive than a little bit more confusing than it looks. I wish they would have had like a cheat sheet that just lists like this one here, right? So this lists all the cards. Is that one listed? No, that's just like the new development cards. See how they like the new cards they went through and just listed them and from the expansion. But they didn't do that with the original box. So is this? Let's see if it's an expansion one. That would be helpful. But I need a number on it first. Let's see what number. Is there a number on here? I think there is a number up here in the corner. Now it's a matter of figuring out what that number is because it's really small. Of course, it's really small. Why wouldn't it be really small? Yeah, here it is, 151. Immediately receive 1 stone and then permanently ignore the -3 penalty when using the larger action space on the right of the production area. Oh, okay. So that is actually if you play with more than 2 people, right? You lose 3 to your pip value, so that one player can go here and the rest of the players can go over here. But that doesn't come into play when you're only playing with 2 players. That's why they make these little covers. But if you're playing with 3, 4, or 5 players, then they ignore that -3 if they have this character. Obviously, not that huge to get this guy because we're only playing with 2 players. Next, so this one is whenever you harvest, you can add 2 to whatever the pips are on the thing. So if you used an orange one, right? Instead of a 4, you could make it a 6. So that's pretty good. We also have this guy here, which gives you an automatic activation on the council. And then anytime you take, you place a die in the purple tower, or you're going after a purple card, actually, you can add 2 to your value of it. That's nice. And then last but not least, you get 4 faith right off the bat. And then, wow, that's another interesting one over there. Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course it is. It is going to be You don't take the bonuses when you take a development card from the 3rd or the 4th floor of the tower. You don't take the bonuses when you take a development card from the 3rd or the 4th floor of the tower. Okay, so you can see first floor, second floor, third floor, fourth floor. You can see that first floor, nothing. Second floor, nothing. Third floor, you're going to get a bonus, either wood, stone, military, or gold. This one gives you a special token, 2 special tokens, 2 wood, 2 stone, 2 military, or 2 gold. All right, next up is the buildings. Yeah, it's you can figure this stuff out. Sometimes you need to look them up in the rule book, but pretty much you can do it without. So we're doing the yellow, which are the buildings. Now the buildings all have costs, and this one here, 6 victory points. And when you have it on your row, right, and you have at least a 6 pointer, you get 1 victory point for every one of your purple cards. And then we have this card here, which costs 2 wood to get it. You get 1 faith. And then every time you produce with at least a value of 2, you can spend a gold to go up 1 on the faith track. Then we have this one here, automatic 2 victory points, and then spend a stone for 3 money, or spend 2 stone for 5 money. And last but not least, the Escarete, 3 stone, wood and 1 stone, 5 victory points, and then you can spend a gold to get you get a gold for each one of your green buildings. Well, all right. Last but not least, our purple, which again is our venture. These are all for end of game scoring. We'll get started here shortly. So we have this one, boom. You get 3 faith immediately. You need at least a military of 4, and then you go down 2 on the military, or you got to spend a stone, a wood, and 2 gold. And then at the end of the game, this is just 1 victory point. Boom. This one here is worth 4 victory points. You instantly get 4 slaves. It costs 3 wood. This one is 2 wood and 2 stone, and you immediately gain a council favor and another council favor, but they can't be the same one. And then 4 victory points at the end of the game. And then this one costs you either discard a leader, and you have to have and 1 military, and then you instantly get 1. Let's see here. You discard a leader to gain either a stone, a wood, a gold, or a slave, and then it's 4 victory points at the end of the game. All right. So, we got our sideboard. We didn't look at our sideboard. Our sideboard is going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what these are here. We have a character. It's simply one-time use. It costs 2 gold. You get draw another leader, and you go up 1 on the faith track. This one is cost 2, and you get a one-time where you get to draw 2 leaders. This one costs a gold and 3 wood, and you immediately go up to the highest person on the military track, and then it's worth 5 victory points. And then this one is draw a special favor, and then at the end of the game, or every time you play a leader, you draw a special favor as well. Okay. So randomly, we determined before we even started, we were going to have the Este family start things off here. They are the first players. You can see first player, second player is going to be Della Rovere. So they actually start with 1 extra gold piece. So, first player rolls the dice. And obviously, the higher you roll, the better chance you have, the more options you have, obviously. So we'll see how we roll. Well, that's pretty darn good. That's a 5. That's a 6. Doesn't get much better than that. And that is a 3. So, obviously, Este gets to go first. So first thing he wants to do is he actually wants to look at his cards and see what kind of goals he wants to get. 4 of these special actions and 10 victory points. We'll get him this character. 5 blue character cards. We'll get him this hero. This one is actually very easy. It's 10 victory points. I'm sorry, 10 gold and a maximum of 1 slave. Right now he starts with 0 slaves and he starts with $6. So if he was to get some more gold, he could complete this hero right off the bat. 4 green cards and 5 faith. And you'll see some of these will have bonuses in the bottom. It's a one-time, once per round. You activate them and then turn them over. Some of them will have a special location where only you can go there. And some of them will just have a special ability that you can activate. So actually, before he starts getting a bunch of slaves, he probably wants to complete this. So he actually needs to have at least a 1 die to go to pretty much any location. So he's going to take his orange, which is the lowest number, 3, 5, 6. And he's going to put it here on the $5. So he's going to get $5, and he started with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's got $11 and maximum of 1 or less slave. So he can show everyone that he can complete this card, and he's actually going to get this card out right away, which is really huge. Normally you don't get leaders out for the first half of the game. So now it's going to give him an advantage for the rest of the game. So we go to the Della Rovere. It's their turn now. So they're all about, right? So they want to get as much faith as they can because they have these special tokens. Only their family can get these tokens. If they can get 5 faith, then they can get this token, get a bunch of resources. They get up to 10 faith, they can get this resources. And obviously, if they get all the way up here to 15, they get 10 more victory points. That would be huge. So they're all about gaining some faith. So let's see, his hero leaders, 8 money, 8 slaves, and a maximum of 1 wood or stone. He's only got 1 wood and 1 stone. 2, 4, 6 slaves, and 2, 4, 5 money. So if he was to get a few dollars, a couple more slaves, and get rid of one of these stone, or he could get this guy, which means anytime he bought a purple card, he can get a wood and a stone. That would be huge. This one here, 4 blue and $8. And he would instantly get 3 faith and 2 military. Or no, I'm sorry. He has a location. He can put a die on here. If it's value 4 or higher, he would get that bonus. And then last but not least, if he had 5 purple, he could, once per round, he could activate his harvest with a die of 1 for free. So that is his leaders. So obviously things that give him lots of faith or move up the faith track is very good if you can concentrate on doing things like that. He does not have 2 wood. Not yet. Huh. Let's see. Let me review these again. It's probably going to be a little slow in the beginning just because I am working through, like, trying to do what's best for each of the different factions. So, money. Okay. So we need some military. Oh, you can see here on the tracks for the locations. Maybe it's better to see up here. So for the locations, you can get the first two. With the second one, you need to have at least a military of 3. The fourth one, you need to have a military of 7. Fifth one, military 12, and military of 18. So you have to go up the military track to get more locations than just the 2 to start with. So one thing I did want to check was the buildings. The buildings. Buildings always cost resources. When you acquire a building, you must spend the required resource and return it to the general supply. If you don't have the required resource, you can't build it. All right. So that they definitely cost resources. Unfortunately, he's only got 1 wood and one stone. So he is going to. Nope, he can't do that. He cannot do that. If he goes up high enough on the track, he can get a wood. All right. He needs a 5, so he's going to take his black worker. He's going to come up here. Boom. He's going to take this one right here. It's going to go right there on his little card. And it gives him immediately 3 wood. 1, 2, 3. And 3 stone. 1, 2, 3. Boom. And then, obviously, it's not great after that because you lose victory points every time you activate it, but gives you a huge start. 3 and 3 right off the bat. And he gets a wood for going there as well. So look at him go. He is working well. All right, so we go back to the Este family. Este, what's going on with you? So now if he wants to come to this spot, he's going to have to spend 3 gold to come to that spot. He's not very happy about that. Let's see. He doesn't have any slaves, by the way. Huh. He does have 2 wood. So, you know what? He is going to come here. He needs at least a 3. So he's going to bring his. Oh, he already spent his orange one. Darn it. Well, he's going to have to spend a bigger one then. Which means, does he want to go higher? All right. Yeah, he will. What the hell? He's gonna spend his black 5 here. He needs at least a 5. He goes up 1 on the military track. And he gets this card here. And it's going to cost him a gold and 2 stone. Oop, come back here. 2 stone and a gold. And now, if he activates his production, he can change 1 stone into $3 or 2 stone into $5. So that's that. He got his military. Now, don't forget, he's got a special ability. He can change military into $2. Do that as many times as he wants every round. So he's basically got a way, as long as he keeps generating military, he's got a way to just keep making money. Tons and tons of money. All right, back over to Della Rovere. He's got plenty of resources now, doesn't he? He does. He only needs a 1. He only needs a 1. But I think he's going to go here. So somebody's already previously in the row, so it costs him $3. Nothing he can do about that. And his 3 is enough to cover that. He can get this for 2 gold. Ooh, and 2 stone. He's out of gold now, quickly. 2 stone, but he gets instantly 6 victory points. He's green, it's up to 6. And then he can change victory points. He gets victory points for every one of his purple buildings when he activates that. And that's his turn. Next up is Este. All right. Este. All right, Este he needs to get some slaves because he doesn't have any slaves. He can't adjust any of the dice. But I hate to waste a 6 on a 1 spot. That really sucks. He's got plenty of money, but he has no resources and no slaves whatsoever. Which means you can't take any of the top ones because they cost at least 7. You have to have either a bonus or you have to have slaves to boost us 5 or 6 or whatever up. So, wow. He would like some. I don't even see. Oh, here's one. Here's one. Okay. He's going to take his white 6 here. White 6. Place it here in the 3. He's going to take this guy. Can he do it? No, it has 3 wood. He does not have 3 wood. Forget that. It costs 3 wood to get that guy. He only has 2 wood. He needs more wood. Bummer. He needs more wood. He's got no way to make wood either. He's got plenty of money, but man. Getting some military would be kind of cool too. But this is a very interesting game. First time we ever played it, and just a lot of different options to think about. I think you know what he's gonna suck it up, even though it's a 6 value. He's gonna come here, and he's gonna get 5 slaves. He's gonna shore up one of his deficits. That's fine. Let's just do that. All right. Because now he can actually use this other one. Because again, this one is neutral for him, but it's a value 0. So without a slave, he can't actually use this for anything. All right, so back over to the Della Rovere. So if there's a way, Rovere, and there is. Military. All right. He needs a 7. So he's going to take his white 6 and a slave, turn that into a 7. And he's going to put that right there. Nobody else is in the row. You need a 7. So it's a 6 plus the 1 is 7. He's going to take this card right here. Oh, no, he can't. He doesn't have any money. You need money for it. Damn it. Get his slave back. Wow. You need cost $2 to get that. Okay, well, he has no money. All of his money is gone. He's got plenty of wood. Wood and stone. What do I want? Wow, such good, tough decisions. That's really good. Well, he has no money, which means he has to go into either purple or blue or over here because he can't afford to go where there's already somebody there. So, if we go where the purple is, he would like to get this one, but he needs a 5 or 4 military. So, anything that gives the military would be nice. Um, boy, okay. 2 money, 3 money, 3 money. So he can't buy a blue character because he has 0 money. So it has to be a purple, or it has to be over in that. Or you can produce or harvest, but not going to do a lot of good right now. Nope, not really good right now at all. So we got 2 guys left. We need to do something with them. And we've already used up the money spot, so we can't get any money. So I guess he's going to go. Guess he's going to go here. With his 0. So he needs a 3, so he's going to give up 3 guys to go there. And 3 wood. 3 wood. He's going to turn that 0 into a 3. And then he's going to instantly get 4 guys. He gets basically 1 extra guy back. And then it's going to be worth 4 victory points at the end of the game. Boom. All right, back over to Este for their last go around here. Plenty of money. He's now got slaves, so he can adjust the money. And obviously, All right, he is going to take his 0 and he's going to go here, and it's going to cost him 3 slaves to turn it from a 0 into a 3. And I'll take this card, and it does cost $3. He does have the $3. 1, 2, 3. And now, whenever he does a harvest action, he can increase whatever the die is by 2. And finally, does he can take over the first player position? Because he would definitely needs to start moving up the track, because we're going to go through one more round, and if you don't have your yeah, he's going to go here. So he gets a dollar for that going there, and then he gets to activate one of these, and he's going to go up 2 on the military track. Yeah, he's going to go 2 on the military track. All right, so that is the end of the round. We will get all of our dudes back. Here's the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will now switch this. Green will be first player. All of these go away. So all of these. Those all go away. And then we will put out new ones. Building that. This. All right. We will go 1, 2, 3, 4. And all right. So we're through 1 of 6 basically rounds, and we are set up and ready to go for the next one. So if Della Rovere, they can find something that would be juicy. What is that symbol? It's a character. Of course, it's these characters, man. Why don't they just write on there what they do? Why do they have to use these symbols? Receive 1 faith point. In addition, you can perform an action at value 4 to take a card of any type without placing a family member. You can change the action value with servants and cards. Pay 3 additional coins if the tower is already occupied, and take the bonus resource from the 3rd or 4th spot. Okay. Well, that seems. Oh, he doesn't have the money. So he's going to spend a meeple. He's going to change his 0 into a 1, and he's going to get $5. That's what he's going to do. Now he's got a little bit of money to spend. All right. Este. Este, what are you going to do, eh? Some stone would be nice. He has no stone. Oh, we have to roll the dice. We got a new round coming up. What am I thinking? Hang on a second, everybody. Calm down. Everyone relax. Uh-oh, not very strong this time. 2, 2, and a 5. 2, 2, and a 5. So slaves are going to be very valuable now. Can't take the money. It's already been taken. Can't take the money. It's already been taken. All right, he will take his 1. He's going to take his 0 faith guy and make it a 1 with our slave. He's going to take this person right here. If I can get her. There we go. So he immediately goes up 1 on the track. Both players have to get at least here by the end of this turn. And he also gets to take... What was that? Gets to take the action... In addition, you can perform any action at value 4 to take a card of any type without placing a family member. You can change the value with servants, and you have to pay 3 additional coin if the tower is already occupied. But you also get the bonus resource from the 3rd or 4th floor. So basically, he gets to do a 7 without or a 4 without placing a guy. So the question is, which one does he want to do? He's got a meeple. He could change that 4 into a 5. Just keep that in mind. He needs a money, a gold, and our gold, wood, stone. $4, which he doesn't have. 2 gold. 3 military. Let's see what we have over here. Special actions. Huh. Oh, this game is tough. It's tough trying to get your little engine working, especially when your brain is using it for both sides. He can gain a wood. He's got wood. He would like stone, so he's gonna get this for free, and he instantly gets 2 stone. So that should help him a little bit. So that was picking up Bordosa, Lady Bordosa. All right, so we're back over to Della Rovere. All right. All right. It's got. He's. You're killing me. He says, You're absolutely killing me. I need a 5, so it's got to be an orange. Or I could use a 2 and add 3. We'll do that. A 2 and add. No. You know what? We'll just add our orange. And it's going to cost me $3 to go there. 1, 2, 3. I have to get this guy here, which gives me 3 military. 1, 2, 3. Cost me $2. So I'm almost on money again. And then this is the character. All right, back over to Este. Este has been doing really good picking out where Della Rovere wants to go. So he still needs to go up a spot here. So he's going to take his white because this way it'll give him first player next turn. Gets him a gold. And they can do one of these, and he's going to move up one on the faith track. So he doesn't have to worry about faith. He's good now. At the end of the round, he won't lose this bonus. Back over to Della Rovere. Now, ooh, ooh. He is in trouble if he he's going to do his white one, which is a 2, plus 1 is 3. He needs 5 military, which he does have, and he loses 3. 1, 2, 3 military to perform this. And he goes up 2 on the faith track. And then at the end, it's worth 5 victory points. Not bad. He's got 9 victory points at the end of the game already in his little hideout. All right, he's only got 1 more meatball. So over to Este family. What they are fine where they're at with the church. They have 2 stone, 2 wood. They got tons of money. 1 slave. If they were to produce something, what could they produce? Oh, and green should have got a stone when he went there. All right, you know what? He needs a 5, huh? Well, he's got an orange. He's going to go there. He gets a special token. Oh, so these tokens, you can turn them in at any time for special things. That's worth 2 wood because he went there. And then he gets this. And now whenever he activates this thing, he'll get a special token. All right. And he's going to go here. He's going to get a buck for going there. And then he's going to activate the location to go. Hang on a second. Is he going to go there? 1, 1, 1. Oh, no. Much better. Where is he? Here. He's going to go here, which is a 2, which is fine. Cost him gold, cost him wood, cost him stone. And you'll get this one, which is 1 immediately up on the faith track. And then 5 victory points at the end of the game. Wow. He's got 14 victory points at the end of the game. And don't forget, when he activates this, he'll get 1 victory point for every one of his. And if he had 4 of these and 3 of these, he's almost got that. That's not too bad. 5 purple will get him this guy. So, yeah, he's doing pretty good getting these guys. All right, last but not least, you've only got a 2 over there. Should he produce? Get him 2. No, it'll only be a value of 2, which is not great, obviously. So he does have someone to make it a 3. Gold and 2 wood. Yes, he could do this one. Change a wood into 3. Get a wood and then get 3 wood. Oh, nope. He's got to have a military of at least 3 for that one, doesn't he? Yes, he does. 4 gold. He's got plenty of gold. Oop. Wait a minute. He can't actually go there. He's already gone there. Gosh darn it. Turn that back in. I think that was this one right there. Take this back. That was cost him a thing, and a thing. He couldn't have done that. You can't go where your guys are already been. Bummer. Bummer for you. So, still need to go up 1 on the faith track somehow. He will have to go here then. So he will get a buck this time and go up 1 on the faith track. Not what he wanted that time, unfortunately for him. All right, back to Este now. He needs some military. He's only got a 1. He's only got the 2 available to him. Could make it a 3. So either a 1 or a 3 is all he can afford to do, or one of the free little places. He needs to have 2 military for that one. He can't afford it. He could do this one, give him 2 victory points, and then change wood based number of times. 3 victory points, turn wood into money. 1 victory point, turn money into. Ooh, that might be a good one. So this one, and there's nobody in that row, so he'll go here. Take this one. You can spend a buck and turn it into a council favor. And he gets a victory points. Red is on the board. 1. Hey. All right, so that's the end of the round. So we now have to determine what happens with the Vatican report. All right. So both of our players made it. Red player decides they are going to go ahead and not get excommunicated. Green player green player, if he does get excommunicated, he would lose 5 victory points, but he would be able to get maybe one of these bonuses, which is a wood, a stone, a gold, a meeple, a military, and 2 leaders. Or if he could get all the way up here to the 10-pointer, that would be really good as well. You know what? He's just gonna go ahead and I mean, this is not a huge penalty. Every time you receive slaves, you lose 1, or you don't. You lose 1. You gain 1 less, I guess. The 5 victory points really hurts his family, though. He is out in front. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, let's see what happens. Playing the first time. Red is up here actually. Green, 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 green. All right. Red is actually going to go first because he took the first player token. All right. All right. So that is 1/3 of the game done. Now, reset up for the next one. Oh, we got to go to level 2 now. Level 2. All right. There we go. Alrighty. Level 2. All right. Here we go. Level 2. Let's see. How's he doing on his leaders over here? 4 green and 5 faith. 4 special tokens and 10 victory points. Or 5 blue. He does have 2 blue, so he's making progress. All right. And now we gotta roll the dice. Uh-oh. 5, 2, 1. Not the best numbers in the planet, but all right, let's see what we got here. You can always turn in his special token for 2 wood whenever he feels like it. But let's see. He needs to get some military strength, would be nice. 2, 2, and 3. He's got plenty of money. He's got a little bit of resources, so. Yeah, he's gonna need some more military to get some more green ones out, isn't he? All right. He's gonna spend his big boy right off the bat. He's gonna go boom. He's going after this guy. Costs 5 gold. 5 gold, but he's gonna get it immediately. Gain a council favor, a council favor, and a council favor, but they cannot be the same one. So he will get 1 up on the track. He will go up 2 in the military. And he will gain 2 slaves. And he gets two. No, he won't get 2 slaves. He will get. Uh, yeah, he'll get 2 gold, and he'll get 2 slaves for this guy, which I completely forgot about. Every time he got a blue guy, he should have been getting 2 slaves. Oops. Oops. All right. That is, there you go. Next. Um, he is going to spend his big boy. He's going to come up here. He's going to spend 5, 6, 7, the black one. And he's going to grab this one right here, which every time he produces will get 2 battle and 2 slaves. All right, back to Este. 3 stone, which he doesn't have. Oh, and he should have gotten 2 wood for going up there. Gotta remember that. Kind of important. What does this say? I'll immediately do a 2 strength. Yeah, that doesn't do anything for him. Okay. 3 special tokens. Wow. Who are we doing? We're doing, yeah, Este. He could actually do that because he does have 1 spot. Hmm. Fuck. All right, he's going to bring his orange one out here. It's going to cost him 2 and 2 and 2. 2, 2, and 2. Gets him up 2 on the faith track. And 6 victory points at the end of the game. And Della Rovere was like, damn, I need to be doing that. Why can I not do that? Holy cow. I need $5, which I don't have, so I'm going to have to spend my dude going here to get $5. Back to Este. Este says, oh, I see how you want to do this. I see. I will spend my little meeple, and I'm going to bring him. We'll do some production. Oops, no, I won't. Give me my meeple back. I have to do it with a high value die, don't I? Forget that. No, just ignore me. Just ignore me. He's completely out of resources. He has had 3 military. So that is good enough to put a 3rd building down. Slave and stone. Yeah. Let's go with this one. That is a orange one. Put that there. Put this there. Make that a 1. He immediately gets 2 slaves and a wood. And then later on he'll get 1 gold and 2 wood when he produces. All right, if he does it with at least a value of 4, anyways. As is Della, what are you gonna do? You got the resources. Why aren't you using them? Oh, that's right, because I was going after a big boy. Going up. Shoot. I need. Huh. That's 3, 2, 2. All right. No, because he's got a 0 cost one and he's got a 2 left. He can't go way up there. What is he thinking? Ah. 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 Like generating tons and tons of faith is what he should be trying to do. Three. Do we have a 3 left? We have a 2 plus. No. All right. If he goes there, it's going to cost him 3 money. And then it's going to cost him 4 to go there. Oh my gosh. Expensive. But you can activate or you can get a purple with a 6, and he can also use a council. For council, he's going to definitely go up 1 there. And then as his 6, he is going to. No, he's. No, he's not. All right, he's going to undo all that. God damn it. So it's a total of 6 that he spends, right? 4 and 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Think long and hard before you do something, I guess. All right. Damn it. He's going to do this 1 time. 3. So he will put this here. Oh, it's going to cost him 3 again. Golly. Urgh. 2, 1, 1. He has to have at least a 3 military to get another green one. Golly, jeez. Okay. He doesn't like this rule where I gotta I can't put something down in the same row. Oh, that's crazy. I have to remember that. 4 stone. You don't have 4 stone. Damn. Wow, it's like I do not want to see that. I want to see positive. Give me something positive with the church. This is like negative with the church. Lose one with the church. Lose three with the church. Lose three with the church. I think that's what that means, right? Maybe not. Maybe it means go up three. I guess it does. Okay. That makes a big difference then. 3, 2, 2. It's going to cost me 6 money, 2 wood, 2 stone. Let's just do it. Boom. No, I can't. God, I can't do that. I think I have a good idea, and then I realized no, I can't do that because I don't have a die that will do it. Okay. 3. So a 2 plus a 1. We have to spend 1 little purple. There we go. Cost me 3 stone, which I probably gypped myself resources by putting them in the bank and then taking them back. 3 stone. I get 2 victory points. That's green. 2 victory points and a faith instantly. And then I can change a faith into 2 money or 2 victory points. Or 2 money and 2 victory points, I guess. All right. We need to generate lots of faith. Let's go. All right. You have a white one left, which means you have 2. A cost or a thing of 2. Two. And I'm going to take this and put it here and give up 2 of these guys and change it from a 2 to a 4, which means this will activate and I'll get 2 stone. This will activate and I'll get a special token, which is 0 for yellow. A 0 for yellow. What does that give me? What is a 0 for yellow? These are the special tokens. Special tokens. Oh. Okay. Special tokens. A 0 and a die and a yellow. I think that means it allows me to just activate a 0 die without having to place a. So I can okay. All right, sure. That's fine. The green has got 0 plus 1 or 2 left. So I'll have to spend this and make it a 1. He'll go here. He'll get a buck. And he will go up 1 on the track. Done. Oh my gosh. So that is it for that round. these guys back. Green goes first. All these cards come off. See how much I'm struggling to get an engine up and running with just 2 players. Could you imagine you're playing with 3, 4, or 5 people? It would be a very slim pickings. Okay, let's roll these bones. That's a little better. 4 and a 6 and a 2. All right, and we go green player first this time. He does not have 3 military, so can't get another green one. Not yet, anyways. Oh, I forgot. Whenever he gets his green, though, he can add 2 to the dice value. Blue can add 2 to the dice value for blue. Yeah, all these special abilities that I've been forgetting all this time. Damn. Okay. Let's see. Yep, he would like to have that, but he needs more battle. What is he going to get that gives him some nice battle? He could do this one here. That is a meeple, and give him 2. Be a 5. He would need to have a 5. Doesn't have any stone now. Yeah. He's going to need to have at least a 5. So he will take his black one. He's going to go ahead and make that from a 4 to a 5. He's going to lose 2 victory points. He's going to gain 3 wood. Doesn't need that, but he does need the stone, 3 stone. And then he's going to go up 2 on the military. And he's going to get 2 meeples. And now, red, he can't produce. I'm sorry, he can't harvest. Oh, wait a minute. Right. When he harvests, he gets to add 2 to his dice. So he's actually going to change that. So he's going to use the orange one, which is a 2, plus 2 is 4, plus the 1 meeple is a 5. So he should be fine there. Okay. All right, over to family Este. They cannot harvest this turn. Hmm. Wood. That's kind of expensive. So we need to have 7 military for another green building. Cost 4. He does not actually have the money. Does not have the money. So he's actually going to take a 0 and make that a 1 with his purple guy. And he is actually going to gain $5. All right, back to green. Green, you say? Della Rovere. Hmm. He's going to take his black one, make a 4 into a 5. He's going to take this building right here. He does have 3 military. He's going to instantly get a military and 1 on the faith track. Right, at the end of this turn, we have to have our faith again, or you're going to be in trouble. Okay. Let's see. There's only 1 down. Only 1 down, but he does need to think about that. One, two, two. 4 wood. Hmm. If you change wood, getting some wood would be nice. He does have this 2 wood here, but getting 3, 4, 5 wood would be super good. He is not military high enough. He needs to get more before he can get another green building. Oh, and he should have gained a wood when he went there. Forgot about that. So if I go 5, 5, I could use the white 6 to go there. I get a stone. And it costs me 4 gold. What do I get? I get 2 military. Up to 5 there. And I can activate a 6 on the green, which does me nothing because I can't actually. No, I can't add it yet. I'm not enough military. Oh, I get a +2 to my die too. So instead of the white, I will use the black again. Same thing. 4 plus the 2 for this is 6. Makes it not worth getting this guy, to be honest. Yeah, it kind of is. I gotta get rid of this because I didn't use it. Can I do a blue 6? And it costs 2 less gold. Six, 7, 8. Nope, I would have to use the white plus my bonus. Put it here. And it would cost me, hang on, let's see, can I afford it? 3 gold. Yes, I can't afford it. Okay, this is going to be interesting. So 3 gold. And I get 2 stone for going there. Boom. Now, he gives me a special ability to use a 6 die without placing a guy on the blue isle. And it cost me 2 cheaper. Again, that didn't work because I don't have enough money. Didn't work. Which makes it this guy not worth getting either. Because they only give us. I gotta get rid of this. Cause, wow. I don't have enough money. I already went there to get money. I don't know why I don't have any money. Did I spend the money and then forget it? I went there. I should have $5. Somehow, some way, I'm missing money. I think I spent to get a guy, and then I didn't get him. So let's start again. All right. So now back to what we were doing. Put this here. Get this guy. $3. And now I can get a guy that costs 2 cheaper, which would be this guy, without placing a family member. Then I can get a yellow, as I used a 6 die, and it cost me 1 less resource. Either 1 less wood and 1 less stone. So that would be this one. And I get 3 victory points. 1, 2, 3. And it doesn't cost me anything because it's -1 stone and wood. And it costs 1 stone and wood to get that one. So that worked out. That was a long way to get. Oh, wait a minute. I got 5 blue guys now. So now I can show that I have another leader. Let's see. 4 green, nope. And 4, no, none of those. But I do have this, which, what does that give me? Holy cow. Some kind of crazy turn the thing over. As a leader ability. I don't know. I don't know what that token means. I don't know what the token means. What does the token mean? And leaders were not in the big base game, so it's not going to be in the base game rules. I wonder if that means when you place it in another area, you can still go to that same area. Hmm. I found something similar but different. That one looks like it's place your guy. Hmm. Oh, I bet you that is. You can place it in one of the special areas where other people are already there. I bet you that's what that is. I bet you that's what that is. Okay, that makes a little bit of sense. So if there's already a token in one of the areas, you can still go there. All right. Whew. All right, where are we? What are we doing? Green's turn, right? It's Della Rovere. All right, Della Rovere. What are you going to do? No. Yes, it is your turn. Okay. Hmm. Do I have a die that would make it a 7? I have a 6 plus green. Nope. I'm going to have to make it a 7 with this. Okay. It's going to go all the way up there. And that cost me 4 wood. I got plenty of wood. 4 wood. And I get 2 gold for going up there. And I get 5 slaves instantly. And then at the end of the game, it's 4 victory points. All right. Back over to Este. What's going on, Este? What are you going to do? You have a 2 and a 4 left. You do have a slave. Okay. We don't have enough military yet, so yeah, it's not going to do any good until we get military, buddy. We need some military. Don't have enough wood. Just not enough wood. 2 wood. Nope. Could be an emergency, but I'd rather not spend it if I don't have to. Oh, I'm going to need one more, aren't I? Oh, this is, you cannot go. What was that one? You could not go. I thought that was the one I read when I was looking for that other one. You cannot go. Where was that one? You skipped your first. You skip each round. You skip your first turn. When you place your first family member, you pass. You start taking actions the second turn. Hmm. So it kind of delays you. Um, Man, I just didn't realize it was so hard to get military. But yeah, if I could go up on faith another track, I would get this token. So yeah, I'm gonna put this there and spend a meeple to make it a 1. And I'm going to go up 1 on the faith track, which means, boom, I get this token. That's good for the Della Rovere family. Actually, it's not your turn. Go away. Come back. Come back later. It's Este's turn, dummy. Ah. Right. That's what I was trying to decide what I was going to do with Este. Este, what are you going to do? I had some. You know what? 3. I need a 3. This is a 2. This is a 4. Put this here. We'll go ahead and produce. I'm going to turn 2 stone into $5. I'm going to take a gold and I'm going to turn that into a council favor, which is going to move me up the track. And then I'm going to turn in one of these guys for 1, 2, 3 military. Done. Back to green. Now green can put this here. Get the buck. And he is going to go 1 up on the military. Or on the faith track. And now, back to, you have no resources whatsoever. Green's going to get to go first. I have 3 wood if I needed it. What does this guy give us? Alrighty. What's this guy give us? Oops. 2 stone. White, or yes, you should have got 2 stone for going up there. Okay. Those it doesn't show a red X. It shows a white X underneath the guy, and then military. I don't get this card at all. Not at all. Give me the number of the card. It's so hard to read. Oh my god. Invasion A. That is cost 2 military points for each of your opponents. Immediate. Each of your opponents must give you 2 wood or 2 stone or 2 coins or 2 servants. Okay. That seems like a pretty good one. So it costs your opponent. That's an interesting card. I'm just trying to figure out how it costs 2 military points for each of your opponents. So I'm assuming that means they go up 2 points, but then they have to give me 2 stone or money or whatever. And they will give me $2. All right. That's that. That was here, and I have to spend 3 because I went where green already was. Boo. Forgot about that. Okay. That's the end of the round. So now we look. Red. You're going to go back. You're going to get this, which is a stone, a wood, a gold, a meeple, and a military. And you can draw 2 leaders. Oh my god. That's a pretty nice little bonus there. 2 and 4. 2 and 4 green. No, he doesn't have 4 green yet, but probably. 4 green and 4 yellow. Nope. 5. Nope. 4 and 3. Nope. 8, 8, and a maximum of 1. 4 blue. Nope. Oi. We didn't do very good with the leaders for this guy, unfortunately. It does make a big difference. But, you know, if you had your hand out in front of you, but I don't have space to put all the heroes out for everyone, so I can't see what they're doing. Okay. All right, so that's the end of the round. You can either continue on. So he would delay if he doesn't turn in. Oops. 1, 2, 3. Forgot they each had 3 victory points last time. This time he has 4 victory points. You have 5 victory points, or we can continue on and we lose 5 victory points. But if we continue on, could be worth a lot more victory points at the end. But yeah, I think he is going to try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to lose 5 victory points because of his special house rule. He gets excommunicated from the church. Church says bad, 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 bad. So he loses 5 victory points, but if he can get those 5 steps up, he would get this token, which gives him some more resources and a lot more victory points at the end of the game. So we'll see how it works out. All right, green is going to be the first player because he went there. These all come back. Red gets all his guys back. And we're on to level 3 now. So 2/3 of the game done. I thought it would have been done by now, but I am being kind of dumb, I guess. So we're going to level 3. Yeah, some of the terminology and some of the images on these cards is easy, and then sometimes not so much. I just put out, yes, I did. Yep. Put out the 2 level 2s. I shouldn't have. Level 3. Obviously, this is one of these games that the more you have time to just sit and think about your stuff, you know, ooh, okay, I see what I can do. if I get that over there, then eventually I can play this card here, but I'm going to need 2 wood. And you can think about this while other players are taking their turn. Which would be awesome. When you're playing solo like I am, you don't have that time to like devise strategies and stuff. So you got to kind of make it up as you go, which kind of sucks. All right, so green, boom. So green's first player, but he goes to play something. He doesn't because he excommunicated from the church. So he loses his first turn. So it goes right to red. If he didn't go first, red would actually get to go twice before green even went. Now green gets to still play all of his guys. He just has to wait until everybody else gets to go in front of him. All right, so red actually gets to go first then after all is said and done. Well, he has enough military now. He's got enough military now. He can start. He's a level 3 guy, isn't it? You get 1 at the church and then. He just needs to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. Boom. He really doesn't have. He needs. He needs wood. He needs wood. What can give him wood? Anything? There isn't a single thing out there that gives him wood. Are you kidding me? Wow. That's pretty nice though. Can he afford it? 2 meeples, 3 wood, and 3 stone. No, he can't afford it. But man, that's a nice card there. Oh, we have to roll. We have to roll, right? We have to roll because we got new 3, 2, and a 3. Okay. I need a 4. None of those are 4s, and I don't have any. Right, and every time I was getting blue, I should have gained 2 of these guys. I completely forgot about doing that every time, and now I don't even know how many I owe. It's a lot of confusing when you're doing this, all these little things that you're trying to keep track of. So apologize for missing things. Kind of messing up a little bit there. It's kind of altered things, but we're learning how to play. We're having a good time. We're trying it out. We need some 8 money. He actually has not enough money. You know what he's gonna do then? He's gonna take his white. He's gonna go there and get $5. Green now gets to activate. He's gonna come. Good question. What is he gonna do? He's gonna take his orange here and bump it up by 1. So 3 plus 1 is 4. He'll get this, which is 3, 3. Lose 2 victory points. Then he gets 2 military and 2 slaves. And then he gets 2 military and 1 church. getting resources. Kind of important, I guess. Kind of important. Not enough stone and wood. There's just didn't do a good enough job getting stone and wood for either one of these guys. Well, and that's not true. He's got tons over here, but that's because he keeps doing the harvesting, which screws his red because red can't harvest anymore. So red has been stuck, not getting a lot of resources. So he's had to do a lot of finagling. All right. So there's no way he's gonna get like 6 wood. There's no way he's gonna get was like 6 wood. Is there? 3 wood, 3 stone, no. 3 wood, 3 stone, no. He's got enough money. Yeah, let's just do this. Boom. He only needs a 1. So we will go with oh. Hmm. Actually he's gonna go here. Get the 5. If he doesn't go there, he won't be able to activate it later. Alright. Back over to green. 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 You got plenty of wood too. Yeah, you got wood. So can you get a high enough? You can. He's going to take this. He's going to go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 slaves. He's going to turn 4 slaves in and 3 into a 7 just to get this one. And this is going to be a huge one. It's going to cost him 6 wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wood. But it's going to go up 3 on the faith track. 1, 2, 3. And then it's going to be 3 victory points at the end of the game. So he's 1 point away from, or 1 level from getting these bonuses too for his little family house. Isn't that nice? All right. Back over to red. Now, red is now, if he wants to go there, it's going to cost a lot of money. He doesn't want to go there. Like, fine, I'll go somewhere else if you want to be like that jerk. I mean, getting a green card and putting it out isn't going to do anything because nobody can produce anymore until there's only going to be 1 more production, and that's next turn, and that'll be the last one of the game. So getting more green buildings are not going to do anything because you will be able to produce 1 more time. And you are going to be in trouble because if you don't score any of your green cards, so that would only be these points here. So right now he's only going to, if he doesn't get that, it's only going to not score 1 point, which is not that big a deal. But if he gets a couple more, it'd be 4 or 10 or 20 points. So maybe he doesn't worry about it because it's only 1 point. He can miss out on 1 point, which means he doesn't really need to go up on the faith track that much. All right. Sure, he'll get this one. Why not? Because this one seems pretty good. It's 2 wood he gets. Come here. He's gonna get 2 stone. He's gonna get $2 instantly. And then if he does do it, then it's only 4 points now. Where did I get that card from? Here, right. So I guess I got to put a guy out too. I got to use. I will put this guy out and just use 3 of these. Okay. So what do you got left? Uh-huh. He's going to spend the thing and make it a 1. He's going to get a gold. And he's going to go 1 on the church. And he's going to get this. Which means he's going to get a thing and a thing. $2. And a slave. He's going to go 1 on the military. And something else, which I don't know what it is. It's not gain another leader, but... Oh, it's like maybe it's flip over a leader that you've already activated. Let me see if I can... I can't activate that one. Can't activate that one. Nope. 5. I'm only 1 short of this. 4 and 4 and 2 and 4. No. He needs to get 4 green because he's got a couple cards in there that might, some leaders that might actually activate. Crazy. All right, back over to red. He's actually got some resources now, which means now he can actually do something. He's only got 1 turn left, though. So this is a 3. So he's going to place a 3 here. Does he want to bump it up? No, he doesn't need to. All right, for the 3, he's going to take 2 stone, turn into 5 gold. Boom. He's going to turn a gold into a thing, which is going to be a special token. Why not? And last but not least, he can spend a meeple to gain 1, 2, 3. And he'll be done. Green. Where are you going to go? It's a white, so it's only a 2. Can he go there? 2 money, yes. 2 wood, yes. 4 stone. Yes, let's do that, because that's a huge victory pointer. 2 money. 2 wood. 4 stone. Ah! I dropped the stone. All right. Yep. That is 9 victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's all tied up neck and neck at 11. Neck and neck. All right, so that is the end of the round. Boom. We will reset. Get this, this, and this, and this. Drop the thing on the ground. Way under the desk. Crazy. Dumb. Where's the other red one? Over there. Okay. Take these off. I would say, and then this is just solo. My thoughts on solo is it seems to me a little hard to get everything up and running. Solo or 2-player game. It seems to be a little hard, even though you got all those special bonuses and everything going on, giving you boosts. This is our last turn. That'll be it. But still, it's extremely hard because you only have 1 player that can get resources. You only have 1 player that does production. Now, this could be because I'm trying to run two players at the same time. And obviously, it takes a lot of space on the table. If I would have to have all the leaders out so I can see them at all times. All right, there it is. Let's roll the dice, see what happens. 6, 3, and a 1. All right, green would go, but he's been delayed because of the excommunication. So red gets to go first. And he's going to spend a white. He's going to spend. He's going to go ahead and produce. That's why he wants to go first. So it's going to be a 6. So he's. No, wait. When he produces, he gets a +2. So he does not need to use the 6. He only needs to use the 3. And he's going to turn that into a 4. And then he gets a +2 whenever he does that. So again, more room would be great. So it turns it into a 6, which means he's going to activate all of his stuff, which is going to get him 2 stone. It's going to get him another one of these tokens. Oh, 2 stone there. And you know what? He'll go ahead and turn these in. One was 2 stone and one was 2 wood. So now he's got plenty of resources. Then he gets a gold and 2 wood. And you can see this one production is just going to take over the world. What a big difference it makes. And then 3 victory points for red. 1, 2, 3. Boom. He's ahead. Red is winning. The Este family is up on top. All right, now green gets to go. All right. So he says, you know what? You can do it that way. Then so can I, baby. So can I. He's going to take his 6 and go right there. And so he's going to activate all his buildings. So he's going to get a victory point for every purple. That's 4 victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. He takes the lead. Then he can spend a faith to get 2 gold and 2 victory points. Boom, boom. He's ahead. And then he gets 2 victory points. And he can activate this, which would be... he's probably not going to make it all the way up there, but might as well take it as this, because those are victory points at the end of the game. All right, so that is that. Back over to red. Three. Sure, why not? Oh, he's already used the white one. Yep. So, damn. He'll have to use the 1 orange and grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slaves. So he can do what he wants to do later. Can't tell you what that is because green might screw it up. All right, green, what are you going to do? Green, if he can get some more, he can get a huge... Oh, he needs to go up to 15 military. He's almost there. Is there any way to go up a couple military? That would be huge. Oh, the other thing was when we activated those... Every time we produced or harvested, we should have been using all these resources on the side of the board, which I completely forgot. I mean, I didn't forget. I just forgot to do it when we were doing it. So that was another foobar on my part. That's probably why they've been all struggling for resources because it's like, oh well. Huh. Okay. Anyways, 10 gold or 5. Who is this? Who are we doing? We're doing green. Yeah, he's got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's try it. Why not? So it costs 10. He gives up 2 on the track. Whoa, oh my god. And it's worth 15 victory points at the end of the game. I think I think I think I think it's over. I think Della Rovere is gonna kill Este in the final scoring. He's got, look at all these extra points. He's got 15, 18, 22, 31 points there. He's going to have 15 points from the church. I don't know where Este is getting their points from. I don't know. It's crazy. He's got 12. I mean, that's reasonable. Oh, he does have 5 blue cards, which is 15 victory points. I don't know. We'll calculate it, but I just don't see. Anyways, whose turn is it? It is Green's turn. Yes, right. Wait, didn't he just do something? He did. I thought he did. Yes, he just took a card, didn't he? Yes. He had to play a 1 over here to get that card, though. All right, so it is Red's turn. Red, you better find some victory points and fast. He needs a 3. He's going to put this guy here, and that's going to go 1, 2, 3. He's going to make that a 3. He's going to give Green 3 military, and then he's going to get 8 victory points at the end of the game. All right. Green's turn. He's going to go here. It's going to cost him $3. 1, 2, 3. And he's going to take that 0 and make it a 1. And he is going to he has to have a military of 12, which he does. He loses 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he gets 3 wood, 3 stone, and $3. And then it's worth 7 victory points at the end of the game. No, he can't do that. Damn it. The most you can ever have is 6 of anything. So he can't do that. Damn it. And he spent a thing to put that out. All right. 2, 4, 2. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait a minute. No, he can't do that. He can have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He only has 5. Okay. Yeah, he can do that. Get that stuff back. All right. I think that's right now. I think the most you can have is 6 of any color. So 6 green, 6 yellow, 6 blue, and 6 purple. All right. So Este, last go. Whatever you're going to do, make it awesome because this is it. All right. He will go maybe he will go here. It's going to cost him 3 because there's somebody already there, and he's not because it's his thing, so he can go there. It's going to cost. Oh, he can't because he doesn't have enough meatballs. God, I didn't see that. Sorry. Let's undo that. God bless it. 15. Nope, he doesn't have enough for that. He'll come over here then. It's probably an even a better option. There. 1, 2, 3, and 1 stone. Gets him 9 victory points. 9 victory points. All right, and green's last go. He's got a 3. He can turn into a 5 if he used those. He's got plenty of military. He could put another military down if he wanted to. Getting an extra blue one is only a couple military points. Oh, let's get this one. It's going to move up 2 on the track. 1, 2. That's worth 4 victory points. Plus, he got 3 victory points for having a second one there. And he gets 2 special tokens because he went over there. Oh, wait, can he go over there is the question. No, he can't. He doesn't have a high enough die, dummy. 3. Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? No, it's not. Ugh. Oh, even better. He'll go. Oh, he can't go there because he's already went over there. Damn. That would have been a great card for him. Go 1 victory point for every church. So that would have been 19 victory points. Does he have 4 money? He does have 4 money. No, he does not have 4 money. Does he not have 4 money? He does not. Did he spend money that I forgot about? Probably. For money, huh? 2, 4, and 2. Yes, he's got this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Like that. 4 and 2 stone. And it costs him 3 because red was already there. But he's going to go up 10 victory points. I think I already moved him up victory points for the other card. What was that one? I think I already moved him up for the other victory points. Didn't I? Well, I don't know if it's going to matter, but he would get 10 more victory points if he needs them, but I don't think he's going to need them. We'll see. That's it. That's the end of the game. What a game. What a game. Yes, a little rough, as I said. You're trying to think about. I'm not really putting things together because I'm not really focusing on my cards with my leaders and trying to do the best I can for me. I'm trying to just play the game and get everything done, which is 2 different things, completely 2 different things. So if you're looking at this and you're thinking, oh, this is kind of haphazard and stuff, I can see the potential in this game. If you're sitting there, it's just not a good solo because there's no solo mode for it. There should be a solo mode. That'd be awesome. Like play your guy and then just figure out what the AI is going to do for their turn. That would be awesome. But trying to run two characters at the same time is just not a great option. So if you're gonna buy this, don't buy it for solo like I did. But I think you can take, Nations has a really good solo mode to basically you just roll the dice and then they just take the cards out of those alleys and stuff. You could do the same thing kind of with this game. And then just decide where they're going to go. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the six-sided dice determines where they're going to go in that. So like if I was to roll, I would roll 3. So 1, 2, 3. So it'd be the blue column, and then he's going to take like 1, 2, third one down. Something like that. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Let's see. Let's calculate some points up here. Red gets so red did not make it, so they can't score any of their green points. So yeah, they're gonna get 4 for the green, 4 for green. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're tied at 23. And then he's gonna get 5 blue, which is 15 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 28, 38. He will then get, let's see here, 12, 20 for that. 38, 48, 58. You then get 1 point for every 5, 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5. That's 2, 3, 4. You basically got 5 more points there. So he's up to 63, and I did it wrong. Damn it. I'm doing red. The red token up here. And then he's got nothing there. I think that's it. I think he got 63 points. All right, for green. Green only gets 1 point for green cards. Blue cards, he only gets 1 point. For purple cards, he's going to get 20, 30, 38. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 33, 43, 53. He's going to get 19, 53, 63, 72. Yeah, he's already way ahead. And then he would get 1 point for his resources. And I think that's it. Oh, -1 because that's only 20. I gave him 20 points, but it only is 19. So there you go. So green was the winner, 72-63. I think he was gonna win anyways. But it is kind of a table space hog. I think it could play really fast if you had your players playing for themselves and not having to worry about what everyone else is doing. Pretty good. I definitely see a lot of real good potential. I think like I said, I think there's a potential to even make a solo AI for this. I don't know if there has been one, but I think you can make a solo AI for this. It wouldn't be too hard. Like I said, you use kind of the nations one where you're just rolling the die to determine what they do during their turn. And then you don't have to worry about the resources and all that, but then you do have to worry about them taking away your cards and your locations that you want to put your things on. So anyways, that's a look at Lorenzo El Magnificento. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you did, leave me a comment down below. If you've stuck through all this way, I cannot believe it, but you did. That'd be awesome. And yeah, to hear your guys' thoughts would be awesome on this as well. I think it, you know, this is one of these games that I got because I thought, yeah, I could do that solo. That does not look hard. It does not look bad. I think I can do that solo. And now that I played it, I'm like, no, I can't do that solo. It's just a lot to keep track of, a lot to remember, and a lot to do, and a lot to maneuver. So they either need to get a solo bot, right? Get a solo bot out there for this game, so you could play this solo, and or you know, just run your faction and try to get the best score you can. But then, you know, you're kind of cheating the system because you don't have to worry about playing against somebody. So I think getting an AI like Nations, rolling the dice, just, oh, he's going to place his pawn right there. Boom. Not having, you know, just to take your locations away and take your cards away. I think that would work out pretty good. All right. Well, anyways, that is a look at Lorenzo El Magnificento. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Pretty decent little game. Not great for solo, unfortunately. Just trying to run several factions by yourself, a little rough. So hopefully they'll work on getting a solo, and in the meantime, we'll move on to something else. So thanks everybody for watching. We appreciate it. Great little game. Good, a lot of strategy, a lot of good things to get your engine up and running, but you really need to be focusing on just your stealth. And yeah, hopefully we'll see everybody next time. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow. Till then, take care, guys.